What's up, guys? So before I start this video, I want a disclaimer that I am a little bit under the weather right now, so I don't want to alarm y'all with my voice sounding a bit off in this video. So if I sound stuffy and kind of congested, that's the reason why. But start the video now. So in today's video, I want to talk about living to be a learner, and I think that is an important mindset to have as you progress through life because there's so much ways and opportunities to learn new things and skills that, yeah, you might not need ever in life. You might never learn some of these things. You might never need to learn how to paint or how to be a DJ. But why wouldn't you want to just try it? I think that through the years for me, I've learned so many different ways that I can just expand my vision and learn to learn, right? You shouldn't be hiding away from opportunities, the things that you're scared of, or things that are new to you or foreign, just because you're like, I'm not going to use it. An example for me would be poetry. Growing up, my grandpa was a huge poet, super into that, and I always shunned away his teachings on it. I thought, stupid, I'm never going to use it. Why would I care to adapt it into my life? Well, till this day, since I finally grew up and decided to use it, I use it daily. I write all the time. I think it's a great hobby, and that also taught me how to journal, how to put my thoughts down on paper. Now, that's just one specific example for me, but that can apply to anything in your life and any opportunity you're ever given to try and pick up a new skill or a new hobby, because you never know how valuable it might actually be to you. Yes, in the moment of hearing about it, you're like, oh, that's never gonna apply to me. But you don't know where your life's gonna go. You don't know what your life's gonna look like 10 years from now, 5 years from now, hell, an hour from now, right? You don't really know. So if a time comes to try and learn something, there's no harm in just trying. There's no harm in just expanding what your skill sets are. There seriously is probably endless things on earth that you could learn to pick up and use for yourself. And there's just no cons into doing that, right? You say you have a certain job route you want to do in the future. That's good. That's good to have an idea of the way you want to go. But you don't know where that could lead. Imagine you go into construction. Turns out they need someone to work their computers, and you decided to learn how to get comfortable with laptops and computers and stuff like that. Why wouldn't you want to be more multifaceted to benefit your life because you don't know what's to come? So I play sports, and so an example I can use for me is with football, positions change a lot. Some people are lucky that doesn't happen to them, but for me, I've went through an assortment of position changes in my time. I started out as a QB in my early years of playing football, and been a couple places, and now I end up as a DB. So you can see how definitely changing happened a lot for me. And what made that not so bad was growing up, I didn't just learn how to throw a ball. I practiced catching a lot, having quick feet, being agile, right? And because of those skills I learned, and I didn't become a one-trick pony, I was exceeding in being able to be, versatile. It actually became a pro for me to be able to do so many different things because that opened many more windows for me to be used in certain situations. It wasn't, oh, we need a quarterback. Okay, we can take him. Oh, we need an athlete who can play. He might need to throw the ball. He might need to catch. He might have to play defense. Well, that works for me because I put myself in a position where I was able to learn a lot of skills. And instead of shying away from having this big change coming my way, I embraced it. And I learned that the value of learning multiple things, all it does is open more windows for you. I really do hope that this video reaches the right person for this message because I know so many people who become devastated when their thing that they think is their thing doesn't really work out their way, and now they're forced to learn a new thing. And that's just a bad way to live life. Focusing all of your energy on a certain, yeah, okay, you should have a main goal, right? Like a main way you go. But why limit yourself to such small areas? Life is a grand, long process. And if you're narrowing yourself, way too much in one direction, life's gonna go by and you're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss the times that you could have learned something and that could have opened a new path for you. Hell, you might finally get what you wanted. You might get the job that you worked your whole life for, and you get there, you're like, damn, this really isn't fulfilling because you never tried anything else. You never got to experience what other things that life has to offer because life is great and there's so much good in it and there's so much time to learn about things. You should embrace every second you have on this earth into learning new skills and just expanding your enjoyment of being here. Because at the end of the day, we're the lucky ones. We're the lucky ones who get to live. We're the lucky ones who get to experience hardship and things not going our way and things going our way and trying new skills and messing up and succeeding in things. We're the lucky ones who get to do that. So it's almost selfish to, your creator, whoever you believe in, me personally, Jesus, that you would go in this world and shun upon the idea of trying new things, living your life to the fullest in every opportunity you get. Because you're only here for a certain amount of time, and while you're here, you should make the most of it. That's all I got for this video's message, guys. Pretty short one, I know. If you made it all the way here, thank you for anyone who checks out these videos. I know my channel's small, but I do definitely appreciate it. My end goal would be to have comments about people commenting like things they're going through or need help with, and I would love to make some videos replying to comments and trying to give as much advice as I can. And also, I think my main world that I'm on right now, I might be switching to the newest version of the game just for some more entertainment because it's more fun in my opinion. But we'll see. That's just some ideas. But thank you guys for the support. Appreciate it, and I hope you all have a blessed day. See ya.